Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so what we're going to do today is a 45-minute total body boot camp. That means we're getting everything done today. So I have kind of a wide range of weights because of that. I have my 20, my 15, and my 10-pound weights to kind of give me that kind of that range, that light to medium weight. Then don't forget a sweat towel and drink because we're going to hit some cardio. And let's get this going. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab some weights and your sweat towel and your drink. And if so, let's get warmed up. Okay, we're going to start with just some jacks to the side with a little bit of a bounce. Ooh, yeah. Nice and warmed up. Get that whole body moving today. We're weight training, getting the cardio up with the weights and a few things. Just body movements. A couple more. Last one on each side. And we're moving into some butt kicks. Ooh, yeah. Get those quads moving, opening up that chest by squeezing those shoulder blades. Good up. Two more. Last one. And then let's do some jabs right across. Okay, we're going to start. You're not having a lot of oomph behind this, but you're getting some range of motion, getting that scapular mobility back there, trunk rotation. Two more. The last one, and now we're going to do diagonals. So give me a little punch. Like I said, not with all your force. We're just starting out. Two more. Last one, and then we're going to do a little bit of a punch in to our knees, to our feet. Get a little bit of inner thigh work in there too. Two more. And we're going to do one more on each side, okay? So we're going to go cross again, and we're going to do it with a little more oomph. Get the heart rate up a little bit more. A little more strength in there. Two more. The last one. And then diagonal. Let's go. A little more oomph. Feel those laterals kicking in. Getting that trunk rotating. Last one. And then lastly, let's do some punches to those feet. Last one. And rest. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to come out. We're going to do a couple lunges right here. Two more. Last one, and hold and straighten. Hold and straighten. Two more. Last one. Come back. The other side. Here we go. Down and up. Nice and controlled. Two more. Last one, and hold and straighten. Okay, moving, getting a little deeper in that mobility. Two more. Last one. And we're coming down to quadruped. And we're going to do a little bit of leg lift. So we'll activate those glutes. So you're going to push that heel towards the ceiling as you keep that foot flexed. Two more. Last one. And then lift out to the side. So getting some mobility in there, but also a lot of activation. Two more. The last one, and then the other side. Up and there we go. Pushing that up to the ceiling. Really activating that glute so the quads don't take over too much. And then out to the side. Two more. Last one, and then right here in plank. Keep those elbows tight, and we're sinking in with those shoulder blades. We're activating those scap retractors. Woo! Two more. And then right here into pike. Plank and pike. So getting some hip mobility in there. Stretching out that calf and those hamstrings. Two more. Last one. And then we're going back to these 5 more of these scap push-ups. Two more. Last one. Here we go. Plank and pike. Last one. Walk that on up. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do a couple of hip circles right here. And the other direction. And the other side. And the other direction. And right here. Down and back. So you're really keeping those knees kind of straight and hinging right at the hip. And you're going to feel that hamstring. And then squishing back. Two more. Last one. Now open and close that chest and rotate those thumbs up and down. Supinating and pronating. Last ones, and then now what we're doing is we're throwing them up overhead. Make sure we get that extension in that upper back, that thoracic spine. 2 more. Last one. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're doing supersets. We're going to work for 45 seconds. The first activity we're going to do is we're going to do a front squat. So you're going to grab your weight. We're going to come down. We're going to 2 lunges. I said front squat, I meant front lunge. We're going to come over. So we're going to go down. When we go down, we're going to keep that weight right over that heel. We're going to pulse twice and then push back. So you want to come here, drop your weight, pulse it, and then push it back. So grab a weight that's going to work for you. The other activity will be no weights because we're going to do some cardio with it. Roll your shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step forward, 2 pulses, and back. Stick with the same leg the whole time. That front leg is doing the work. It's stopping your weight. 2 pulses low and pushing back. Keep that trunk upright. 45 seconds of this. Then we're going to do some jacks after this. Some jumping jacks and knee drives to get that heart rate up even more because this will keep your heart rate up too. Heavier weights. Woo. Come on. Down. 2 pulses and pushing back. Keep that trunk upright. 10 more seconds. Woo. And keep your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, drop those weights. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 jacks and a knee drive. 2 jacks and the other knee. Okay, if you don't, you're going to step and you're going to drive. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. 2 jacks and a knee drive. 2 jacks and a knee drive. Again, you do not have to jump, but you got to drive that knee and that elbow together, and you got to make those steps quick. Come on. This is our heart rate. You got this. Come on. Then what we'll do is we'll do that lunge on the other side. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, grab those weights again. We are lunging on the other side now. Woo. Roll those shoulders back. Catch that breath. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step forward. 2 lunge pulses and back. Really pushing off. Coming back. Making sure that weight isn't going over those toes. Staying right over that heel. Pushing back through that heel. Nice work. Come on. Halfway there. Keep it up. Keep that chest upright. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Back to that jack. So if you're stepping quickly and you're right there. You can do it. You're going to get that heart rate up there any way you do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jack twice. And then a knee drive. When you do that knee drive, drive that elbow and that knee together. You're making a nice good crunch. You're working those abdominals and those obliques. Oh, yeah. Come on. Keep that heart rate out there. Let's keep moving. Fifteen more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, for the last ones, what we're going to do is we're going to just pulse down low the whole time. So I'm going to tell you when to switch sides. Okay, so we're going to come out. And we're going to just stay right here and pulse. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step out. And we're pulsing down. And we're just staying right here nice and low. You see my chest is upright. I'm not leaning forward. Right over that heel. Staying low. Pulsing and burning that out. Oh yeah, exactly. It's a burn. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Stay low. Let's go. Pulsing on the other side. Finish out here. 15 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a nice, good burn, right? Okay, here we go. Last one's the jacks. Jack and knee drive. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit of weight training on the upper body next. Bicep curls and shoulder presses. I'm just distracting you from the cardio right now. Keep it up. You're doing awesome, Sauce. Ooh yeah. 15 more seconds. Come on. Water break after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, so the next activity, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do palms up, bicep curl right here. Rotate around, up to shoulder press, and come back down and rotate around. The other activity we're gonna do is we're gonna do a modified, we're gonna combine two movements. Now you may or may not be able to do it this way. We are going to do bird dog, where you do opposite arm, opposite leg in that bear position where your knees are hovering. You're coming out and in. So now, you may have to do it with your knees down. Then I want you to try to come up to bear for a second and come back down, okay? So let's grab our bicep curls. Here we go. Oh, roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So curl and press. And down. Oh yeah, now I'm keeping that chest nice and upright, okay? My trunk is nice and stable. I'm not arching my back, and it's also not buckled in. I'm using that movement, no extra movements coming through those elbows and shoulders. Okay, my foundation of my trunk is nice and stable. No momentum right now. 10 more seconds. Coming up. Back down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Down to those bird dogs. In that bear position, if you can, do the best you can. Push yourself. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so in that bear position, you're on your toes. Your knees are hovering. And then you're taking your arm and leg opposite side. Lots of trunk stability, lots of core engagement. Oh, baby. Using those arms, using those legs, burning out the quads for being in the bear position. The shoulders, weight bearing. It is a multitasking, it's making me sweat. 15 more seconds. Try to keep those knees low. Keep that back nice and stable. So much to think about. It's a lot of coordination, I know. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby, that was hard. A good kind of hard though, right? A challenge. We like challenges. That's what makes us better. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Curling and pressing. Nice and controlled. Okay, keeping those elbows really tight to that chest. No chicken wings. So you press on out. You're getting a lot of control by bringing it up and rotating that and pressing up. That rotation is actually taking a lot of shoulder strength and control. Oh yeah. 10 more seconds. Nice good shoulder burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, we want to kind of think about these hip bones staying and facing down. You don't want them switching to the side. No wink into anything. Staying focused on that mat. 3, 2, 1. So keep those hips facing down. Lift that leg and that arm. Opposite side, opposite arm. Now, maybe you can only do one at a time. Just your arms, just your legs. That's also a challenge. That's okay. Isolate where you need to. Keep pushing yourself. Okay, don't make it easy, but make it doable when you're not compensating. That's different for all of us, and I know. We all have our strengths and our weaknesses, and that's okay. We're working on all of it together. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last one of these shoulder presses. Woo, yeah. Catch that breath. Here we go. Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. Up and rotate. Coming up. Rotate around. And down. Nice and controlled. Okay, nice strong bicep curl. Curl it. Rotate it around. Press it on overhead. Like I said, that rotation, working that shoulder. Use it to the full advantage. Burning that thing out. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, last one of these quadruped, the bear opposite bird dogs, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Out and back in. Keeping that back nice and stable. Oh, this is hard. I know. But it's so, so great if you can end up doing these. Whew. It's advanced control. Like I said, it's okay if you have to be on your knees to do these. They're hard, they're challenging, and they're great for your back and your core to stabilize and to coordinate your body in a functional patterns. So that translates to your life and activities you're doing, right? Many times we're doing stuff with our arms and the legs, and we need to know how to stabilize our back. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, so the next activity, the first one we're going to do is we're going to be bent over. We're going to row and back fly. So make sure you have a light enough weight to do the back fly with. The other activity is we're going to have a weight down below. We're going to lift it up in a deadlift, down to a squat, hop, down to a deadlift, squat down and hop, or explode up if you don't want to hop. But the first one we're going to do is we're going to bend and we're going to pull row and a back fly. So grab a weight you can do the back fly because it's going to be probably lighter than your row. Grab my 15. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge at the hip. Drive those elbows back. And then lift. So both of them, you're squeezing those shoulder blades back. We're just lifting in a different format. One's close, and then one's out to the side and a little bit farther. Keep those elbows lightly bent when you do that back fly. Okay, but it's a nice, good, wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Drive it back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Really picture squeezing those shoulder blades with both activities. In that row, drive that elbow up towards that ceiling. Close to that body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, I'm grabbing my heavier weights for this. Okay, so I'm going to deadlift up, squat down, hop or explode. Head to that hip, a little bit of a knee bend. 3, 2, 1. So slight knee bend, hinge at the hip, drive it forward, squat down, hop or explode, hinge, down, and explode. Okay, so you're hinging down, driving forward, squatting down, and exploding up. Come on. You got this. Couple more, 15 more seconds. Nice work. Keep that body nice and hinged. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Challenging for sure, right? Okay, back fly and rows. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back. Hinge at the hip. 3, 2, 1. Drive and fly. Drive those elbows back and then lift them out. Narrow and then wide. Squeezing those shoulder blades. Come on. You're hanging in there. You're doing awesome. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And then lift. 15 more seconds. Come on. Hang in there. Come on. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, goodness. Okay, back to these deadlifts and squats. And if you're not jumping, you're squatting and you're exploding up onto those toes. Give me the explosion. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So hinge down, deadlift up, squat down, and hop. Nice work. Hands down, drive forward, squat down, and explode up. Keep nice, good form. And you're really concentrating on it. Slow it down if you need to. Really pay attention to form. Don't get sloppy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, last one of the back flies and the rows. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge at that hip. Drive and fly. Keeping that back nice and stable. Now, if you say, I'm getting back pain, you can come down onto a knee or you can drop that weight. Do not have back pain with this. Okay? It means you're compensating for your weight and you can't handle it yet. Listen to your body. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, last one of these deadlifts. Whew. And squat explosions. Last one of these. Give me all you got. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're hinging down. Drive those hips forward. Bring it down. Explode up. Come on. Nice, good form. Hinge. Drive forward. Squat down. Explode. Nice and controlled. Next round, we're going to do some curtsey lunges with overhead extension. So work on the triceps with those curtsey lunges with some bicycles for some ab work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, so we're going to take one weight overhead. We're going to do a curtsey lunge. We're going to drive behind, sit down, and lunge while we go right overhead. Now, if you can't combine that, curtsey lunge, come up, and then overhead. Isolate the two. That's okay. Okay, so when you're coming back, nice good curtsey. Okay, and you're keeping that weight right over that heel and drive it forward. The other activity we'll do is be on the ground. Some bicycles for our abs. So grab a weight you can do that overhead extension. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now we're sticking with the same leg whole round. So you're gonna sit back and you're gonna explode to the top. Give me a good full range at the top with your extension of your hip and your elbow. And then sit back. Okay, works the outer thigh a little bit more and then curtsies. Deep hip muscles there. And of course working the tricep muscles with the overhead. It keeps our heart rate up. Working this way. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the weight down on your back. Okay, so we're gonna keep that shoulder blades up off the ground. Drive that elbow to that knee and rotate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rotate to each side. Okay, keep those shoulder blades off. Rotate that elbow. Now I only have my hands lightly on my neck. They're not pulling on my neck. They're barely touching. And I'm pushing those heels down like I'm bicycling. Working that lower abdominals that way. Nice and controlled. Halfway there. Nice work. Come on, stay focused. Here we go. 10 more seconds. Come on. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, curtsy lunge. The other side. So of course, we need to be even Steven. Whew. So overhead, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So we're stepping back and extending up. Either at the same time or once you get to the top, you're extending, okay? However you can coordinate that. I know, like I said, we're all at different levels. I celebrate you for working, no matter what. You're working and you're doing your best. That's all I'm asking for. Come on. Halfway there. We'll alternate sides on the last one. My limiting factor is my shoulders right now. They're burning. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Bicycles again. Okay, keep those shoulder blades up off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Rotate to each side. Get those obliques involved as we rotate around. We have our shoulder blades up off the ground. So we're activating that rectus abdominis to hold us there. And then we're using our lower abdominals as we push that leg out and drive it forward. Oh, multitasking, using them all. Now, as you get better, you can speed this up or you can control it. Whichever one works for you. I want nice, good form on this. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's our last ones of these curtsy lunges. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna alternate each side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're coming down and overhead. Nice and controlled. Keep your balance, unlike I just did. Nice work. Come on. Stay strong. Just 20 more seconds. Oh, yeah. Nice and controlled. Down and driving up. 10 more seconds. Let's go. Finish up. Finish up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, last one of the bicycles. Oh, yeah. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. drive, and twist. Nice work. Come on, twist around. Let's go. "25 seconds. Okay, we're over about halfway. Keep going. Finish with this round. You got it. I know, it's working. Nice, good twist. Keep those shoulder blades up off the ground. We're getting tired. 10 more seconds. Stay focused. Speed it up if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, the second activity we're going to do is we're going to do plank. We're going to do opposite knee to opposite side, and then we're going to do a plank walk up and down, opposite knee, opposite knee. So no weights on that one. The other activity we're going to do, so we're going to do a single leg squat, single leg deadlift. So we're going to hinge, here, I'll measure, hinge right at the hip and drive down. We're going to have that back leg there for support. Then we're going to move it forward, and we're going to sit down and do a squat. So we're going to do single leg deadlift and single leg squat. So grab a weight, and it might need to be nice and light, and that's okay. We're going to stay on the same side. 3, 2, 1. So hinge at the hip, whoop, drive forward, set the other foot forward, and sit back on those heels and drive forward. Now you may have to do pretty light weight. Even if you just have your body weight on this, it's going to focus on some good form. And believe me, your body weight's going to be a lot of weight for it. It's okay. You got to start somewhere with that good form. Okay, that back foot is there. Most of my weight is on my left side. I'm working my left side this whole time. Okay, my other side is only about 10% of my weight for balance. Now, it might be a little more percentage for you for controlling. That's okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. So we'll do the other side next round. Okay, so we're going to do opposite knee, and then we're going to walk it down to our elbows and back up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So drive your knee opposite side, each side, walk it down, push it up. Knee drive, down and up. What I want you to focus on is that when you go down on that walk, alternate which side goes down first. Okay, we'll tend to do the same side. We're not paying attention. And I want nice and controlled. Keep those hips facing the floor, just like we did in the bird dog. Okay, no winking to the side. That's where that trunk control comes in. 10 more seconds. Oh, lots of sweat coming off of me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Here we go with the other side. You may have to be pretty lightweight right now as you're learning this. That's okay. We're starting somewhere. Roll those shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down, drive forward. Sit back on that heel, drive forward through that heel. Okay, hinge, drive forward. So 1 is really working. When we're doing that hinge, we're working that posterior chain, that hamstring and glute. Working a lot of quad, but also that glute and hamstring as we come up in that squat too. Hinge, and then squat. Now, like I said, my other foot's about 10%. You may have to have almost 30 or 40% because that's just lessening your body weight so you can control more. And also helping you with your balance. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. We all have to start somewhere. Balance is a practice program, so you'll always have to be working on it. So if you're not very good at it, that's why we're practicing it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Knee drive opposite side. Then walk the plank down, walk it up. Drive an opposite. Okay, really working a lot of core. We're getting those obliques as we drive that opposite side. And working our scap stabilizers and all our abdominal and hip muscles to stabilize, moving that plank positioning down and up. Keep it up. Lots to think about, I know. Stay focused. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Okay, so you can either alternate sides or stick with the same side the whole time. That is up to you, but I will give you a cue if you want to stick on the same side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down, and then squat. And either switch sides or stay on the same side, and I'll give you a 3-second countdown. Come on. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. You're doing half and half. We want you even, Steven. Nice and controlled. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, last one of these knee drives, plank, knee drives, and walks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive it opposite. Walk it down. We only have one more superset after this. Yippee skippy. Nice and controlled. Drive it. Walk it down. Come on. Halfway there. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, last one. Okay, the second activity, we're gonna have a light weights. We're gonna go forward, up under our toes, out to the side, up in our toes. Okay, so you're gonna really work those shoulders, right out here, up on those toes to get that calf. The other activity we're gonna do is we're gonna take one weight. We're gonna squat down, and we're gonna go right around the world, come up, squat down, go around the world the other direction. Now, if you can't coordinate that down there, squat, come up, go around the world. Grab that weight. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So sit down, go around that world, and up. Sit down and go around the world the other direction, okay? It's important to go both directions. Strengthens differently. Coming down. Squat. Nice, good squat hold. Coming up, or coming up and doing it right here. Either way, whichever one you can control. Okay, if you can do it in a squat, that's awesome. Much more challenging on those legs and that core. We're working that core in that around the world. If you didn't know, I can't tell. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, I'm dropping my weights down. Raises out to the side, raises forward. Make sure you're rolling those shoulders back and only lifting through those shoulders. Don't let them hike. 3, 2, 1. So up onto those toes and back down. Up onto those toes and back down. Okay, so lifting up. Now I'm challenging the balance system. If you can't do that, come down and raise up. Okay, it's a challenge. Got these long lever arms, and then I'm shortening your base of support. It's working the core that way more. Working the scap stabilizers to keep that shoulder nice and strong. Of course, we're working that deltoid. It's a lot of work. And of course, we're working those calf muscles as we go up in those toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, back to that, around the world. Whew. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat down and around the world. Now they used to say around the world in 90 days. We're doing around the world in 45 seconds, right? Around the world, let's go. Whew. Nice and controlled, staying that weight right over those heels, right? I can wiggle my toes the whole time. That weight's right over that heel, and my trunk is upright. Come on. Pushing up, back down, and around. Taking a lot of trunk control and taking a lot of quad, hamstring that whole body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, here we go, back to those raises. Roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, up and onto those toes. Defining those deltoids, make those shoulders look good. We're also really working, like I said, don't hike your shoulders up. Roll those down, lift right from that shoulder. Don't let those shoulders hike up. Keep that nice, good form. Shoulders should be nice and down. It shouldn't be hiking. That's compensating. You want that deltoid working and those rotator cuff muscles strengthened. 15 more seconds. Then we got one more of each. And then we have to cool down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Last one. Around the world. See all you that you can see in this time. Right? 3, 2, 1. No passport needed to see the world. Of course, at this speed, you'll be seeing the world in a flash, right? Come on, 30 more seconds. Hang in there. Nice and controlled the whole time. Round that head. Keep that trunk upright. That's the challenge. Don't bend that neck. Don't flex that trunk. Stay nice and upright. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Here we go. Last one. Then we have the cool down. My favorite part. Just being real and honest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. It's okay to have your favorite part be the cool down. Okay? You don't have to love every minute of working out. You want to love something because that's what drives you to do it again. It's what helps make it a habit. So find something you love about it. It could be the feeling you have afterwards, the feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of elevated mood, elevated energy. Find that positive. It'll encourage you to get up and do it the next day. I promise you, it's how a habit is developed. Here we go, 7 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, let's come down onto our hands and knees. Let's go into that child's pose. Stretch that out. Oh, get that back. Come up, drop those hips, look on up. Stretch those abdominals. And then come into downward dog. Press those heels down so you get that calf. And you're getting that upper back. Now, push your left foot between your feet. Hold that lunge right there. And then drop that knee. Lift on up so you get that chest. And you're gonna go just to the side a little bit to get that obliques too. So opening that chest and those obliques, driving that hip forward. And then you're gonna grab that leg and stretch out that quad. Now, if you don't have that range of motion, you're gonna grab your towel to help you stretch that quad out. And then relax it and straighten that front knee out. Hands right there at the hip and get that nice, good hamstring stretch. Really push it through that hip. 3, 2, 1. Okay, back into downward dog. Press down. And now push that right foot between your hands. Hold that lunge. Drive that hip forward. Stretch it out. Now drop that knee down. Lift on up again, and then this time to the other side. Okay, stretching these obliques out. And then grab that foot, stretch out that quad, slowing that heart rate down. And then lastly, straighten that front knee out and get that hamstring. If any of these are tight, come back to them. Your body's saying, I need a little more stretching on this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you rocked out with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below. If you would love to join my Facebook group, I'd love to have you, and the link is below. And have a great day.